Pulling on the velvet drape, making a midnight escape, dropping coins into the slot, giving it the best I got. Flashing blinding light in the middle night, 4 tiny little frames playing silly games. Oh, photo booth strip, printing out a memory of a very happy day, chasing all the heavy and the complicated urban shadows completely away. We're making funny faces and we're squeezing in the tiny little space, leaving such a permanent and beautiful and happy glowing trace. Wait for it to dry, underneath the sky. Underneath the sky. The machine is taking forever to develop the little piece of paper, feeling like an incredibly ridiculous and a very funny midnight caper. I look at the result and see the beautiful reflection of your perfect smile, making the incredibly heavy and the long journey completely worthwhile. In the third picture I was looking at you instead of looking at the lens, blurring all the heavy and the boring boundaries of simply being friends. I cut the strip in half and keep the bottom 2 inside my heavy coat, floating like a winner on a very tiny and a beautiful wooden boat. Flashing blinding light in the middle night, 4 tiny little frames playing silly games. Oh, photo booth strip, printing out a memory of a very happy day, chasing all the heavy and the complicated urban shadows completely away. We're making funny faces and we're squeezing in the tiny little space, leaving such a permanent and beautiful and happy glowing trace. The ink is completely dry and the colors are looking incredibly vintage now, making me remember every single silent and a very heavy midnight vow. I'll tape it to the mirror in my bedroom when I finally get back home, knowing that my weary and my tired spirit will never have to roam. Oh, photo booth strip, printing out a memory of a very happy day, chasing all the heavy and the complicated urban shadows completely away. We're making funny faces and we're squeezing in a tiny little space, leaving such a permanent and beautiful and happy glowing trace. Oh, wait for it to dry, underneath the sky. Wait for it to dry, underneath the sky. Looking in the rearview glass, watching the heavy shadows pass. Yeah, the lights are burning bright in the middle of the night. Driving down the street, listen to the beat, thinking of your smile, waiting for a while. A rearview mirror showing me the empty road, lifting up my heavy and my quiet load. I see your memory sitting in the back, following the familiar and the dusty track. Look into the dark, leave a tiny mark. Look into the dark, leave a tiny mark. left your house around 2:45, sailing across the dark and the lonely urban sea. The radio was playing a very quiet acoustic song, making me feel like the journey is incredibly long. I see the empty seat where you used to be, wishing that you were sitting right here beside me. The rain begins to fall on the heavy glass, watching the quiet minutes of the midnight pass. Driving down the street, listen to the beat, thinking of your smile, waiting for a while. A rearview mirror showing me the empty road, lifting up my heavy and my quiet load. I see your memory sitting in the back, following the familiar and the dusty track. The engine hums a very quiet melody, setting my weary and my tired spirit free. I'll park the car and look up at the sky, watching the heavy and the purple clouds roll by. A rearview mirror showing me the empty road, lifting up my heavy and my quiet load. I see your memory sitting in the back, following the familiar and the dusty track. Look into the dark, leave a tiny mark. Look into the dark, leave a tiny mark. Metal reaching high to the purple sky, sitting on the roof, looking for the proof. Signal from the star, watching from afar. City lights below, watch the feelings grow. Rooftop antenna catching whispers in the wind, letting the romantic and the summer story begin. I lean my heavy back against the rusty pole, healing the broken pieces of my lonely soul. Look into the gray, wash the fear away. Look into the gray, wash the fear away. Television static hums across the silent night, making my weary spirit feel incredibly right. You point at the horizon where the sun will rise underneath the beauty of the purple winter skies. We do not have to say a single quiet word, listening to the singing of a distant early bird. I wrap my jacket around your freezing shoulder blade, resting inside the quiet and the heavy shade. Signal from the stars, watching from afar. City lights below, watch the feelings grow. Oh, rooftop antenna catching whispers in the wind, letting the romantic and the summer story begin. I lean my heavy back against the rusty pole, healing the broken pieces of my lonely soul. The metal grid is catching all the urban sound, taking my tired spirit completely off the ground. I promise I will bring you here tomorrow too, painting the heavy sky in a shade of blue. A rooftop antenna catching whispers in the wind, letting the romantic and the summer story begin. I lean my heavy back against the rusty pole, healing the broken pieces of my lonely soul. Into the gray, into the gray, wash the fear away, wash the fear away. Into the gray, wash the fear away. silver metal turning slow, where the city shadows crawl, sneaking past the quiet stare, magic in the midnight air. Climbing to the top, never gonna stop, city lights below, watch the feelings grow. Oh, rooftop key, opening the door to the top of the urban sky, watching all the heavy and the complicated clouds roll quickly by. I brought a heavy blanket to keep us completely safe and warm, hiding away from the middle of the terrible winter storm. Turn the rusty lock, beat the heavy clock. Turn the rusty lock, beat the heavy clock. We had to wait for the janitor to finish cleaning the hallway floor before we could run incredibly fast to the heavy metal fire door. My heart is beating out of my chest because we are breaking the school rule, acting like a completely ridiculous and then incredibly happy fool. You spread out the blanket and we sit perfectly close on the concrete ground, listening to the very distant and the very quiet urban sound. I show you the constellations that are glowing incredibly bright, saving my weary soul in the middle of the lonely night. Climbing to the top, never gonna stop, city lights below, watch the feelings grow. Oh, rooftop key, opening the door to the top of the urban sky, watching all the heavy and the complicated clouds roll quickly by. I brought a heavy blanket to keep us completely safe and warm, hiding away from the middle of the terrible winter storm. The first star of the morning is beginning to beautifully appear, wiping away the remaining trace of my solitary fear. We have to go down before the principal arrives at the gate, locking away the memory of this beautiful and perfect day. Oh, rooftop key, opening the door to the top of the urban sky, watching all the heavy and the complicated clouds roll quickly by. I brought a heavy blanket to keep us completely safe and warm, hiding away from the middle of the terrible winter storm. Turn the rusty lock, beat the heavy clock. Turn the rusty lock, beat the heavy clock. Brass metal in my hand, from a distant happy land, hidden in the flower pot, giving it the best I got. Turning in the lock, beating of the clock, stepping in the hall, shadows on the wall. Oh, little specky, opening the door to your heart, promising that we will never ever fall apart. You gave it to me on a rainy afternoon, underneath the shadow of a heavy silver moon. Turn it to the right, in the middle night. Turn it to the right, in the middle night. Yeah. I walk inside the house and take my sneakers off, trying not to make a sound or give a cough. I brought some dinner from the place across the street, moving to the rhythm of a quiet urban beat. I leave the paper bag upon the counter space, thinking of the beauty of your sleeping face. I write a note and leave it by the cup, waiting for the moment that you finally wake up. Turning in the lock, beating of the clock, stepping in the hall, shadows on the wall. Oh, little spare key, opening the door to your heart, promising that we will never ever fall apart. You gave it to me on a rainy afternoon, underneath the shadow of a heavy silver moon. The trust you give me is a heavy golden crown, wearing it proudly through the sleepy little town. I lock the door behind me as I walk away, ready for the magic of a brand new day. Oh, little spare key, opening the door to your heart, promising that we will never ever fall apart. Yeah. You gave it to me on a rainy afternoon, underneath the shadow of a heavy silver moon. Turn it to the right, turn it to in the middle night. Turn it to the right, turn it to the right in the middle night. Looking at the dark glass, watching heavy shadows pass. Tunnel lights are flashing by underneath the lonely sky. Riding on the train through the midnight rain, going down the line hoping you are fine. Oh, subway glass, showing my tired and heavy face, taking me across the empty and quiet urban space. I see your reflection in the quiet dark, leaving on my weary soul a very bright mark. Rolling down the track, never looking back. Rolling down the track, never looking back. I sit alone in the empty and quiet car, thinking about a distant and a lonely shooting star. The speaker buzzes with a very heavy static sound, taking my weary spirit completely off the heavy ground. I remember how we used to ride this train, washing away the heavy and the complicated lonely pain. I hold my backpack tightly on my shaking knees, hoping that the winter wind will eventually safely freeze. Riding on the train through the midnight rain, going down the line hoping you are fine. Oh, subway glass, showing my tired and heavy face, taking me across the empty and quiet urban space. I see your reflection in the quiet dark, leaving on my weary soul a very bright mark. Yeah, the doors are opening to the freezing winter cold, a beautiful and happy story waiting to be told. I step onto the platform and I walk away, ready for the magic of a brand new day. Oh, on subway glass, showing my tired and heavy face, taking me across the empty and quiet urban space. I see your reflection in the quiet dark, leaving on my weary soul a very bright mark. Rolling down the track, never looking back. Rolling down the track, never looking back. Dusty crates upon the floor, standing by the wooden door, searching for your favorite band, holding coffee in my hand. Needle dropping down in the quiet town, spinning nice and slow, let the music flow. Oh, vinyl shop, hiding treasures in the dusty crate, hoping that I'm never gonna be a minute late. I found the album that you mentioned just the other day, making all the heavy and the lonely feelings fade away. Take the record home, never walk alone. Take the record home, take the record home, never walk alone. At the covers with the faded out and vintage art, trying to find a melody to heal a heavy breaking heart. The owner in the corner is just sleeping in his rocking chair, leaving me to breathe the heavy magic in the dusty air. I pull the heavy cardboard and I wipe away the surface dust, feeling like a lonely night completely covered up in rust. I'll wrap it in a paper and I'll leave it by your wooden door, hoping you will listen to it maybe 500,000 times or more. Needle dropping down in the quiet town, spinning nice and slow, let the music flow. Oh, vinyl shop, hiding treasures in the dusty crate, hoping that I'm never gonna be a minute late. I found the album that you mentioned just the other day, making all the heavy and the lonely feelings fade away. The analog connection is a beautiful and fragile thing, like a little bird that is preparing for a chance to sing. I'll pay the man and walk into the chilly afternoon outside, feeling like I have a safe and comfortable place to hide. Oh, vinyl shop, hiding treasures in a dusty crate, hoping that I'm never gonna be a minute late. I found the album that you mentioned just the other day, making all the heavy and the lonely feelings fade away. Take the record home, never walk alone. Take the record home, never walk alone. Canvas heavy on my back, on the dusty urban track, zippers broken at the top, feelings will never stop, carrying the weight, heavy kind of fate, walking through the rain, washing out the pain. Oh, worn out backpack holding all my quiet secrets safe inside, leaving me nowhere to comfortably and safely go hide. You drew a little smiley on the canvas with a pen, waiting for the beautiful and quiet story to begin. Put it on the floor by the wooden door. Put it on the floor by the wooden door. I packed my heavy books and left the quiet library room, chasing away the heavy in the quiet winter gloom. The strap is getting loose, but I refuse to throw it out, wiping away my heavy and my lonely urban doubt. I carry it around the city every single day, washing the heavy and the complicated clouds away. The fabric smells a little like your favorite sweet tea, setting my weary and my tired spirit totally free. Carrying the weight, heavy kind of fade, walking through the rain, washing out the pain. Oh, worn out backpack, holding all my quiet secrets safe inside, leaving me nowhere to comfortably and safely go hide. You drew a little smiley on the canvas with a pen, waiting for the beautiful and quiet story to begin. A simple piece of fabric holding everything I know, watching the beautiful and the quiet summer feelings grow. I patched a little hole and carry it another mile, looking directly at your beautiful and happy smile. Worn out backpack, holding all my quiet secrets safe inside, leaving me nowhere to comfortably and safely go hide. You drew a little smiley on the canvas with a pen, waiting for the beautiful and quiet story to begin. Put it on the floor by the wooden door. Put it on the floor by the wooden door.
Green leaves reaching for the sun, the story has already begun. Water falling in the soil, ending all the heavy toil. Sitting on the sill, city getting still, watch the flowers bloom in my quiet room. Oh, little window plants growing in the middle of the cold, a beautiful and happy story waiting to be told. I talk to them and tell them all my secrets about you, painting the heavy sky in a shade of ocean blue. Pour the water slow, watch the green leaves grow. Pour the water slow, watch the green leaves grow. I bought a tiny cactus on the day we met, wiping away my heavy and my lonely winter sweat. It sits upon the window and it catches all the light, making my weary spirit feel incredibly and truly right. I check the soil, hoping it will easily survive, keeping my quiet and my lonely urban soul alive. You said you love the way I care for things, listening to the beautiful song the morning sparrow sings. Sitting on the sill, city getting still, watch the flowers bloom in my quiet room. Oh, little window plants growing in the middle of the cold, a beautiful and happy story waiting to be told. I concrete space, reminding me of the beauty of your smiling face. I'll pick a little leaf and put it safely in my book, giving you a beautiful and very private look. Oh, little window plants growing in the middle of the cold, a beautiful and happy story waiting to be told. I talk to them and tell them all my secrets about you, painting the heavy sky in a shade of ocean blue. Pour the water slow, watch the green leaves grow. Pour the water slow, watch the green leaves grow. Neon color on the text, wondering what happens next. Studying the history book, giving you a secret look. Pages turning slow in the yellow glow, marking every date, sealing up my fate. Oh, yellow highlighter, drawing out a line across the heavy word, making me feel like a tiny and a very happy bird. I accidentally marked a little heart upon your open hand, taking us away into a magical and distant land, glowing in the dark, leaving a bright mark. Glowing in the dark, leaving a bright mark. We're sitting in the library and studying for the final test, feeling like my weary soul is finally gonna get some rest. You asked to borrow my little marker for a minute or two, making me feel like the cloudy sky is turning very blue. I watch you dragging the neon tip across the heavy paragraph, trying very hard to hold back a very loud and silly laugh, because you got some yellow ink upon the tip of your nose, making me as happy as a freshly blooming summer rose. Pages turning slow in the yellow glow, marking every day, sealing up my fate. Oh, yellow highlighter, drawing out a line across the heavy word, making me feel like a tiny and a very happy bird. I accidentally marked a little heart upon your open hand, taking us away into a magical and distant land. The chapter is concluding and the library is closing down. Shadows are beginning to fall over all the sleepy town. You give the marker back and leave a drawing on my little palm, bringing me a beautiful and very unexpected calm. Oh, yellow highlighter, drawing out a line across the heavy word, making me feel like a tiny and a very happy bird. I accidentally marked a little heart upon your open hand, taking us away into a magical and distant land. Glowing in the dark, leaving a bright mark. Glowing in the dark, leaving a bright mark.
Screen glows in the dark, leaving a tiny mark. Clock says 2 o'clock, hearing a mental knock. Name upon the screen, best I've ever seen. Slide to answer now, making a silent vow. Oh, 2 a.m. call, waking up my lonely soul, bringing my heavy pieces under tight control. I hear your voice and all the shadows fade, standing inside the beautiful magic we have made. Talking to the night, everything is right. Talking to the night, everything is right. You tell me you cannot fall asleep tonight, looking at the heavy and the blinding street light. I sit upon the edge of my messy bed, listening to every single quiet word you said. We talk about the future and the crazy dreams, healing the heavy pressure on my broken seams. The battery is dying, but I do not care. Breathing the heavy magic in the midnight air. Name upon the screen, best I've ever seen. Slide to answer now, making a silent vow. 2 a.m. call, waking up my lonely soul, bringing my heavy pieces under tight control. I hear your voice and all the shadows fade, standing inside the beautiful magic we have made. The sun is rising in the purple morning sky, wiping the heavy sleep from my very tired eye. I say goodnight and put the heavy phone away, ready to face the magic of a brand new day. Oh, 2 a.m. call, waking up my lonely soul, bringing my heavy pieces under tight control. I hear your voice and all the shadows fade, standing inside the beautiful magic we have made. Talking to the night, everything is right. Talking to the night, everything is right.
Plastic wings of purple blue, holding on to thoughts of you, clipping up my messy hair, magic in the winter air. Tiny springs of silver steel, tell me how you really feel, resting on my heavy head, thinking of the words you said. Oh, butterfly clip, flying in the middle of my room, chasing away the heavy and the quiet urban gloom. You gave it to me on a sunny Sunday afternoon, under the shadow of the beautiful and silver moon. Catch it in the sky, watch the clouds roll by. Catch it in the sky, watch the clouds roll by. I wear it every day to think of your face, turning this boring room into a truly magical place. It glitters in the sun across the busy street, moving to the rhythm of a quiet urban beat. I take it off and leave it on the desk, looking at the memory that is beautifully grotesque. A tiny piece of plastic holding all my heavy love, flying like a gentle and a quiet winter dove. Tiny springs of silver steel, tell me how you really feel, resting on my heavy head, thinking of the words you said. Oh, butterfly clip, flying in the middle of my room, chasing away the heavy and the quiet urban gloom. You gave it to me on a sunny Sunday afternoon, under the shadow of the beautiful and silver moon. The plastic might break, but the feeling will remain, washing away the heavy and the complicated pain. I'll put it in my hair and I will walk outside, nowhere for my lonely, weary spirit to hide. Oh, butterfly clip, flying in the middle of my room, chasing away the heavy and the quiet urban gloom. You gave it to me on a sunny Sunday afternoon, silver moon. Catch it in the sky, watch the clouds roll by. Catch it in the sky, watch the clouds roll by.
Play this pen very slow, watch the midnight shadows grow, lying on my messy bed, thinking of the words you said. Clicking in the quiet room, chasing out the heavy gloom, staring at the ceiling white in the middle of the night. Oh, ceiling fan spinning the heavy and toxic air, taking away the burden of my solitary care. I close my eyes and picture you by my side, leaving me nowhere to comfortably and safely go hide. Spin around and round without a single sound. Spin around and round without a single sound. The summer heat is making me incredibly and very weak, trying to find the quiet courage just to finally speak. I wrote a message but I left it in the draft, thinking about the beautiful time we happily just laughed. The wooden blades are cutting through the heavy midnight haze, getting lost together in this complicated urban maze. I turned the dial to make it spin very fast, hoping that this quiet and lonely feeling will finally pass. Clicking in the quiet room, chasing out the heavy gloom, staring at the ceiling white in the middle of the night. Oh, ceiling fan spinning the heavy and toxic air, taking away the burden of my solitary care. I close my eyes and picture you by my side, leaving me nowhere to comfortably and safely go hide. The morning sun is peeking through the heavy window blind, leaving all the shadows and the midnight fears behind. I finally hit the send and put the phone away, waiting for the magic of the golden morning day. Oh, ceiling fan spinning the heavy and toxic air, taking away the burden go high. Spin round and round without a single sound. Spin round and round without a single sound.
Paper band upon my wrist, hidden in the heavy mist. Colors fading in the rain, washing out the quiet pain. Neon pink and fading blue, thinking only about you. Music playing in my mind, leaving heavy thoughts behind. Oh, concert wristband, keeping the music so alive, helping my tired and my lonely spirit survive. We stood together in the middle of the singing crowd, singing our favorite acoustic song so very loud. Keep it on my arm, safe and very warm. Keep it on my arm, safe and very warm. The paper is tearing at the edges from the shower water, feeling like an incredibly lucky and a happy daughter. You held my hand when the singer hit the highest note, sailing away upon a beautiful and wooden boat. The confetti fell around us like a heavy winter snow, watching the beautiful and the romantic feelings grow. I refuse to cut the band with my scissors now, making a very silent and a heavy midnight vow. Neon pink and fading blue, thinking only about you. Music playing in my mind, leaving heavy thoughts behind. Oh, concert wristband, keeping the music so alive, helping my tired and my lonely spirit survive. We stood together in the middle of the singing crowd, singing our favorite acoustic song so very loud. The ink is completely gone, but the memory will stay, washing the heavy and the complicated doubts away. I look at it whenever I am feeling very sad, remembering the very best time I ever had. Oh, concert wristband, keeping the music so alive, helping my tired and my lonely spirit survive. We stood together in the middle of the singing crowd, singing our favorite acoustic song so very loud. Keep it on my arm, safe and very warm. Keep it on my arm, safe and very warm.
Yellow plastic in my grip, ready for the weekend trip. 20 pictures left to take, memories for us to make. Winding up the wheel, tell me how you feel. Flashes blinding bright in the middle night. Oh, disposable camera capturing the magic of the youth, hiding all the beauty and the heavy, honest truth. I point the plastic lens and try to get a perfect frame, whispering the letters of your beautiful and secret name. Press the button down in the sleepy town. Press the button down in the sleepy town. No screen to check if we look good or bad, giving me the best feeling that I ever had. We take a selfie sitting on my old car, looking at the beauty of a shooting star. You make a silly face and stick your tongue out, chasing away the heavy and the quiet when in doubt. I throw the plastic box into my denim jeans, wondering what this beautiful and quiet moment means. Oh, winding up the wheel, tell me how you feel. Flashes blinding bright in the middle night. Oh, disposable camera capturing the magic of the youth, hiding all the beauty and the heavy, honest truth. I point the plastic lens and try to get a perfect frame, whispering the letters of your beautiful and secret name. We have to wait a week to see the printed paper sheet, walking to the rhythm of a steady urban beat. I know the pictures will be blurry and a little dark, leaving on my weary soul a permanent and bright mark. Oh, disposable camera capturing the magic of the youth, hiding all the beauty and the heavy, honest truth. Oh, I point the plastic lens and try to get a perfect frame, whispering the letters of your beautiful and secret name. Press the button down in the sleepy town. Press the button down in the sleepy town. Midnight air is covered, story getting old, pumping heavy gas, watching shadows pass. Neon sign is red, heavy sleepy head, waiting for the dawn. Shadows on the lawn. Oh, empty station glowing in the lonely night, looking for a spark of silver light. I stand here thinking of your pretty face, lost inside this quiet urban space. Pump the handle down in the sleepy town. Pump the handle down in the sleepy town. I count the cars that roll across the empty street, listening to the rhythm of my lonely heartbeat. I buy a black coffee from the corner store, walking slowly through the heavy glass door. I send a text to see if you are still awake, wondering how much more my weary heart can take. The fumes are mixing with the chilly winter breeze, bringing my tired spirit down to my knees. Neon sign is red, heavy sleepy head, waiting for the dawn. Shadows on the lawn. Oh, empty station glowing thinking of your pretty face, lost inside this quiet urban space. The tank is full and I should drive away, waiting for the rising of the golden day. I leave the receipt upon the dusty ground, listening to the quiet city sound. Oh, empty station glowing in the lonely night, looking for a spark of silver light. I stand here thinking of your pretty face, lost inside this quiet urban space. Pump the handle down in the sleepy town. Pump the handle down in the sleepy town.
Yellow bulbs upon the wall, waiting for your midnight call, glowing in the quiet room, chasing away the winter gloom. Tangled wire made of gold, story waiting to be told, shining brightly in the dark, leaving a tiny little mark. Oh, fairy lights keeping me awake inside my bed, thinking about the beautiful and quiet words you said. I watch the tiny stars glowing in the night, making everything feel incredibly and truly right. The cold story being told, blink in the cold story being told. I hung them by the window frame a week ago, watching all the beautiful and quiet summer feelings grow. You helped me tape the heavy wire to the glass, watching the heavy minutes of the evening slowly pass. The room is looking like a magic distant land, holding the memory of your warm and gentle hand. I turn them on when I am feeling all alone, waiting to hear your voice upon my silent phone. Tangled wire made of gold, story waiting to be told, shining brightly in the dark, leaving a tiny little mark. Oh, fairy lights keeping me awake inside my bed, thinking about the beautiful and quiet words you said. I watch the tiny stars glowing in the night, making everything feel incredibly and truly right. A tiny string of magic keeping away the dark, leaving on my weary soul a very bright mark. I close my eyes and picture your perfect smile, making the heavy journey feel completely worthwhile. Fairy lights keeping me awake inside my bed, thinking about the beautiful and quiet words you said. I watch the tiny stars glowing in the night, making everything feel incredibly and truly right. Blink in the cold story being told, blink in the cold story being told. distant land. Point the lens and take a shot, giving it the best I got. Flashes blinding bright in the hallway light. Picture sliding out, wiping away doubt. Oh, hallway Polaroid, capturing a second in a paper frame. Whispering the letters of your beautiful and secret name. We're standing very close and making silly faces for the lens, blurring all the boundaries of simply being only friends. Shake it in the air, love is hiding there. Shake it in the air, love is hiding there. The chemicals are working and the image starts to slowly form, keeping us so cozy in the middle of the winter storm. I see your arm around my shoulder, looking very natural now, making me remember every single little silent vow. We write the date upon the bottom with the heavy marker pen, promising to do the silly little photo shoot again. I put it in my wallet right behind my plastic student card, knowing that the waiting is incredibly and really hard. Flashes blinding bright in the hallway light. Pictures sliding out, wiping away doubt. Oh, hallway Polaroid, capturing a second in a paper frame. Whispering the letters of your beautiful and secret name. We're standing very close and making silly faces for the lens, blurring all the boundaries of simply being only friends. Shake it in the air, love is hiding there. Shake it in the air, love is hiding there. Colors might be fading when the heavy years begin to pass, looking at the picture through a cloudy kind of looking glass. But I will always keep it safely hidden in my pocket deep, guarding all the promises I swore to you I'd always keep. Oh, hallway Polaroid, capturing a second in a paper frame. Whispering the letters of your beautiful and secret name. We're standing very close and making silly faces for the lens, blurring all the boundaries of simply being only friends. Shake it in the air, shake it in the air, love is hiding there. Shake it in the air, love is hiding there. Shake it in the air, shake it in the air, love is hiding there. Shake it in the air, love is hiding